Testing the Thunderpole T-3000 and Sirio Hi-Power 4000 back to base mobile driving back from Downholme by Paul, Mike 0 Whiskey November uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730 if you catch me on 11 metres and PMR 446.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul, Mike 0 Whiskey November uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730 if you catch me on 11 metres and PMR 446. Although this is a little bit of a CB specific topic because it's going to be about the President Grant 2, which is just off camera there, and also my Thunderpole T-3000. So on the CB you can call me the Red Squirrel if you like. So you can tell it's a bit of a windy day, which you'll probably already be aware of from my previous video showing that overnight, the previous night, the wind had picked up and the boomerang antenna had taken a bit of a beating. It's still up there now as I film this, and it's not making any untoward creaks or anything like that should be concerning. So after I filmed the video on the Thunderpole T-800, I decided why not do a little bit of a mobile test of my T-3000 back to my President Grant 2. So I did. And here are the results of that test.
Mobile test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of Thunderpole T-3000. Current speed about 36 miles per hour. Just testing audio back into my President Grant 2 for review on video. This is an audio test from the Thunderpole T-3000 back to the President Grant 2 at the home QT8, testing the transmitted signal through the village of Hutswell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is another audio test of the Thunderpole T-3000 audio signal test as passing through the village of Hutswell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mobile audio test, speed just approaching shy of 40 miles an hour on the Hutswell lane up above Richmond and Capture Garrison. This is an audio signal test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another test has passed under power lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is from the Thunderpole T-3000. Quick test at the end of Hutswell lane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another test at the bottom of Bloomer Road, just passing the white house and the blue fence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is on the Thunderpole T-3000. This is another test of the Thunderpole T-3000 along Bloomer Road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is in the section outside Capture Garrison under the trees. Final test from the Thunderpole T-3000 within Capture Garrison on Hipswell Road West, just past where the White Rose used to be, just before go down the dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a bit interesting getting down the dips with a microphone in one hand. So, I should be getting a plus 30 signal there. So I'm like literally on it now. Thank you and good night.
Right, as you can see, it was like an S9 signal for most of the way, even through the village itself, which is a lot of stone buildings, which I thought might cause some issues, and there's also overhead power lines in Hudswell as well, which I thought might cause some problems as well whilst I was transmitting, but no, not at all. It was working fine. Bearing in mind I was at legal powered, although I think the T-3000 is actually about 3 watts out of it, not 4 as the manufacturer states. I guess they usually have radios turned down a little bit to make sure that if a batch does get checked at the port, the whole batch isn't rejected because one's out of tolerance, if you know what I mean. So 3 watts out of that, which I believe it is. I don't think it's the full 4 watts. I'd need a calibrated meter to actually find out what it's actually doing. I don't have anything like that. And it got back to the home QT8 through the village of Hudswell, S9 on my Grant 2, no problem at all. Neither of those radios have been optimised in any way. They've just been used straight out of the box. I've not touched anything inside them because I don't have the kit to do it. So I got an S7 signal at the bottom of Plumer Road but it was still above my awful noise floor that I have here at the moment. Unless that's just the Grant 2 being a little bit more sensitive than it should be, I don't know. I've not actually checked that. So, and obviously when I was close to the house, obviously at that far end of Hipswell Road West, just before I went down the dips, it was a plus 30 there, which is to be expected because I'm like literally only, well, probably about a quarter of a mile away from, maybe not even that, from the house. Even going down the dips, it remained around at S30 because once you come back up the other side of the dips, you go past these flats, and the audio quality was pretty good actually. The volume level was set the same. I obviously hadn't changed it. It was just something I fancied doing because I just kept the camera rolling and thought, you know, I fancy doing that. I've got the Grant 2 on, I've got the antenna up, and I've got the camera rolling. So, why not do it? So, as I said at the beginning of the video, it is a bit windy, and you probably already know that because I did the little video on whether the boomerang antenna managed to survive being battered by this wind. It's so far holding up pretty well. Yeah, it's getting a bit of a battering, but it is actually holding up, despite how it's mounted. So, I'm actually impressed by that. I don't think it's set to be this windy for the rest of the day, although I may take the antenna down just to err on the side of caution, so, you know, best to do that, I think. So, I think that should be everything on this video. So this is Paul, Mike 0, Whiskey November Uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730 if you catch me on 11 metres and PMR 446. Or you can call me the Red Squirrel on CB if you like I said at the start of the video. So, stay safe guys, just don't forget about the virus being out there. Don't forget to do what you've got to do to make sure that it doesn't spike again. And also, enjoy your radio. You can catch me on the GB3IR repeater or the GB3HG repeater. Sometimes monitoring one or the other. IR's connected to Echolink and IRLP, just as a reminder there. Sometimes I monitor the HubNet. Sometimes I monitor Network Radio's channel 00, and I'll monitor the 19 in the car as well on a mobile, although, like I've said a few times, all I've been able to hear is Burner Brigade, including Mark in Middlesbrough, because he seems to be the strongest signal I'm getting. I don't know how, unless he's running like 100 watts or something, which I'm sure he said he did. So 7-3s guys, and I look forward to the next video.
Don't forget, you can subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to be notified of new videos as I upload them. 73 is from Paul, Mike 0 Whiskey November Uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730 on 11 metres and PMR 446.